shift and all that, it made me think, like, man, like these guys that are on the other side appears to be suspicious. I'm not accusing them of anything, but they appear to be suspicious. Check it out.
What's the deal with y'all, man? What's good? Niggas just tapping in while I quit with y'all, man. I'm trying to see what's up. But, man, for real, I'm really trying to figure out, like, is everybody not, we just not gonna say if niggas talk, man. If you know if a nigga talk, we just not talking about it. That's what we do, man. So that shit feel like the way. Some of these niggas,
you look at this Bears defense. They enter play here, number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as you would say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Now they'll switch it up here, look to throw, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not.
Appreciate you tuning in, man. Sub up.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Back to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On now is the Titans punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Fielded just inside the 20. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Bears take over. Moore, the man in motion. On first down, it's White. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot.
Touchdown, Bears! George Kittle with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. You'd have to imagine for a team that's lost 3 straight games, scoring first in this first quarter has to feel pretty good.
It has to feel great for them, and also it's a nice signal to the rest of the team because we talk about complementary football all the time. So they've now signaled to the defense, now signaled to the kicking game, hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
This nigga Debo, Eastside Debo, light skin, Damian Lane. Wow, bro. 2014. Me and Wow,
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. The last series for a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. On now is the Titans punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Let's take it inside his own 40. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
I told that nigga that shit, man. Let me see this shit. That nigga's colors there, nigga. Yeah.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking deep here for Mooney. To force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll get out near the 40 to the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Well, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down the 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, I seen it.
And the Titans are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles...
I seen that.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone. They need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And it's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. From the 46, here's a 2nd and 7. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down. Now White.
Hey, get that out, boy. Get that out.
And it'll bring up 2nd.
Get that out, boy.
7-0.
You gotta get that out.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Now White. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 36 yards on the play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. White looks to throw. That's complete to Palmer.
Hold
These
him.
guys out wide get called for holding on running
Hold
plays and
him?
passing play.
Yeah, sometimes
Wow.
we do this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack. And this time he got caught.
To throw, White. That's complete to Mooney. That'll give him 8 that time, and it's 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
In motion, the tight end. White. Touchdown! George Kittle. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now 14-0. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
What's the other brother name? Dante. You know, after the killing of all these brothers here,
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
When they came on Armani's mom, his mother,
From the shotgun, here's White.
Ugh.
Brought down at the 20-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. The play fake, now White. Middle, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw. He put that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's White. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead. And part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd down. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this.
Open man, he finds Connect. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after here coming up. And it is now 21-0.
I'm going to hit the pole just then.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
After watching the clock for some time,
Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Now back to throw. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he's taken down right away at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They give up the middle to Dobbins. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there, and just
and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Down the left sideline. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first round of.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Titans are going to have it here just past the 25. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know.
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. Inside the 10, touchdown.
Nice little.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Got a long way to go, though.
74 yards. And the Titans are able to cut into that.
Got a long way to go.
Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They've done nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this
Got
big
a long way to go, bro.
You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
Just a long way to go. Just a long way to go.
here's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now this throw caught left side. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And while they wrestle, the woman is stabbing him all over the place. So they turn from him trying to rob somebody and take something, him busting up out the other man. He had to get up out that outlet and he failed.
Now White with a first down throw.
All I want to see is
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Amari Hooker. And the Titans will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make.
Henry's hit. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this is a long way to go. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. First down now with that clock rolling. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This is caught inside the 15. But he gets this one inside the 15.
So just spamming?
Too shy of the 10. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now we're first and 10 at the 11. A handoff running left is Dobbins. And into the end zone.
Nigga just spamming. Okay.
J.K. Dobbins. His 8th rushing
Okay, doing all that. Okay.
And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're back with a touchdown. It's 21-14. This game back with
doing all that.
Now as
right.
the kickoff's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. White off play action.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on.
Start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through
That
it.
nigga killed.
Otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
nice burst there as he'll take this.
Better get your 3 and get out the field, cuz.
4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And he missed it. It's no good.
Oh, mama.
Stay at a 7-point game.
Yeah, it's been a disappointing first half for him, all things considered. And this can serve as the capper. It's a missed field goal in the late going, and that's only going to serve to lessen the mood even further.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. The final shot before break. Right, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working off.
Just a long way to go.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. Off play action, here's White. Completes it to the fullback.
Bro, you turn.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Third down and 6. Play action, here's White. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And now they're in the hurry-up. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Pass to the tight end, Wiley. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. As as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great
That's a
observation,
long way to
Brandon,
go.
because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate. Those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Point after, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll drop to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears will take over possession here up at the 44. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. This pass is going to wind up incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Off the play fake. White. Dancing to his left.
Oh, come on. Niggas come back to the same area, bro.
But they never did.
That's garbage.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. They'll score that.
That's garbage.
Punt, and out will come the offense as they take over.
Niggas come back to the same area, bro. Like, come on, bro. What is that?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready?
Back to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
That nigga Jalen's going crazy.
Right around the 28-yard line.
That nigga Jalen going crazy.
Tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions.
That nigga Jalen going crazy.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of the time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
That nigga Jilly was crazy.
Off-play action. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. We'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
That nigga Jilly with keys.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Stop the jokes, man.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Looking to throw. White. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Touchdown. George Kittle, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a good return is going to stop just shy of the 30-yard line.
Ready.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed with several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
look at me
and watch everything and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
He'll buy some time right.
Ooh, I tried to get that.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears
Ooh, I tried to get
throw the
that.
football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
And my goodness, another interception. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. Number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw it, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001.
This nigga get hurt how, bro?
Their passing attack, even though that one was
hurt how?
really sharp in this one, it's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well,
is that what you're doing?
Everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to
You can't get that.
Touchdown Bears. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bears have opened up a touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point attempt here still to come. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And get there next time. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Ooh.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
You're telling me they're from me to you, and they don't need to be
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. On play action, they'll throw. He lets one go deep for Addison. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That ain't going to work for you, Cole.
They were playing deep.
That ain't going to work for you,
It's a little
Cole.
bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins.
Ooh, that was a good block.
And he slips up past the 40
That's a good block.
before being tackled. 109 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
And sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through the pressure, and he's taken down.
Cheating.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw. And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
Ooh, boy, you almost got it.
Really nice.
Boy, you almost got lit up, boy.
So the
You almost got lit up, boy.
9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 38-yard line. They'll set up a throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
Let's go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one,
Come on, bro. You got to get that.
had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Ready?
Now a handoff for Dobbins. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the
3 and get off of my head, cuz.
It's incomplete.
It's a 3 and get off of my head, cuz.
This one maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
just like you. Looking for you.
And now here's another
That nigga
interception.
Jalen going, peace.
Dropped by Jalen Jackson.
That nigga Jalen going, peace.
Ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
That nigga Jalen going, peace.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. The White's throw pulled in by Kittle.
That nigga Jalen going crazy.
Up to the 35-yard line.
That
So the
nigga
Bears with
Jalen
the
going
football here as we
crazy.
welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. A play fake, now White. And his throw's
That
going to be
nigga Jalen
incomplete.
going.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
White on 3rd and long. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess,
That nigga Jalen going crazy.
earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Big strides, look at him go. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Well, that didn't take long, one play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Henry, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2.
That nigga Jalen going crazy.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Well, 4th quarter,
Them boys coming, Jadine, boy.
Going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. To throw, White. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans will take over possession here up at the 44.
Okay, right? Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense